eating the last bit of his concoction of yogurt, berries, flaxseed, and chopped nuts at the kitchen.
You can
And he was
remember
reading
the
the newspaper, right?
Like it's written by the master's hands.
On Easter Day, no doubt.
So then he heard this. He heard a noise, and I don't know what woke up that Easter bunny, whether it was the racket that came from the kitchen, the clinking of either the bright sun in the morning or the clinking of the metal spoon in the glass bowl as Jared tried to get all the nuts and fragments of flaxseed out of the sides of the bowl. But anyway, the bunny was awake.
Oh, it was in your house already and it woke up.
But no, Jared heard a peculiar sound. It wasn't the cats coming and going out through the cat door. It sounded like
It
crinkling
was the flaxseed working on him.
There's a lot of pressure. So anyways, no, here's this plastic crinkling in the cat door. So he gets up off of the counter stool and he looks over the side of the counter, and there's a big bunny on the other side of a rabbit. It was a big bunny. And he was laying flat on his back, and he had his feet up against the package, and he was pushing this package through the cat door.
The bunny was?
Yeah. and then he grabbed a second one and was pushing it through, and then a third, and then Jer thought he'd be off delivering the rest of his Easter packages, right? But he didn't. The next thing he saw coming through the door were the really lengthy ears of this bunny that protruded from his head. And, well, he looked like he was stuck at the shoulders because his shoulders were too wide, right? And so he was pretty determined, though. So he wiggled back, and he put first his right arm in, and then his left, he wiggled it in through the cat door. And then he grabbed the corner of the carpet, and he pulled really, really hard, and he squeezed right through the cat door. The rabbit.
That's just, oh my.
Yeah. And he left
There's three more at the back.
He left a few tufts
Jerry,
of,
at the back.
Of white hair
Look
on
at the back.
on the frame of the cat door. And then he shook himself off, and by that time Jer was watching, and the cats were watching his every move. That rabbit was pretty determined. So he took 3 gigantic hops, and he went into the kitchen, and then he went right to the fridge, and he and he grabbed a bag of carrots out of the crisper.
Now we know why we got to get for mental illness.
And then he fearlessly hopped into Papa Jer's chair in the living room in this lazy boy, and he started munching noisily on the crunchy carrots, warming his gigantic feet by the fire. And then Jer was just wondering how he would get rid of his presumptuous pet. He looked like he was making himself quite at home.
Yeah.
Well, upon finishing his illegal snack, he then scampered up the stairs, and he left behind a trail of something that had a compelling resemblance to chocolate-covered raisins. It was Jer's favorite.
Poetic license.
It's the bunny that came into Jerry and Rita's house. Rita's telling the story of the bunny.
Then
The bunny.
he goes upstairs. Oh, you're not taping that. Anyway, then he goes upstairs and he crawls into bed with me, where I was sound asleep dreaming about Easter bunnies and chocolate. And then I opened my eyes ever so slightly, and I found myself face to face with the Easter bunny.
Yeah.
Or was it all a crazy dream? Anyway, that was the story. So what's the true story here?
Yeah, now we know why she's wearing a pin for mental illness. There we go.
Sending parcels to the kids as well.
Yeah, so